Hello, it's Grammy Antonia. Today's not going to be sunshine and lollipops and unicorns and good things. I just saw a video that really disturbed me. And that's okay. We all need to see the things that are happening and be told about the things that are happening, even if they disturb us, because they should disturb us. The video I saw was from a channel, Parkrose Permaculture, and I'm going to spell it Parkros, Permaculture. And this lady showed this video of an incident that happened yesterday in Worcester, Massachusetts. Now, she has a channel, which is at Parkrose Permaculture, on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, and Blue Sky. So I suggest you watch the video. ICE was arresting a 16-year-old girl. I believe she said the family was of Brazilian. But it was a community, and they knew that the family was fixing to go somewhere, and they approached them to arrest her as they came out of the house. Her mother was holding an infant child, and and there was about, from the looks of it to me, 15 to 20 ICE men there. And they were trying to arrest her. And the family members were terribly upset. And then the neighbors and the neighborhood got involved, because there was a lot of screaming and crying and hollering because they were trying to arrest this girl. And they had called the police also. And the police came, and needless to say, I guess, they didn't try to stop ICE. In fact, they got involved with helping ICE. And I'll say it again, it was a very disturbing video to me, and I want you to know that it's a very disturbing video. But I believe, like the woman that put the video out, we need to witness what's going on. It disturbed me terribly. We can't turn our eyes away from what's happening. Did you see yesterday in New Jersey where a mayor of a New Jersey city was wanting to go into a building that housed some of the people they've been capturing and he wanted to go in and check things out, and they wouldn't let him in. And he had some Congress people there with him, but they wouldn't let him in. And things were said back and forth. I'm not exactly sure. You know, our corporate media networks don't cover things the way they should. But anyway, the mayor was arrested, and the Congress people that were there, that were trying to intervene and stop what was happening, they were assaulted. Now, I was talking about this earlier. In the beginning of all this social media, it was the right, the red, the MAGA, the Trumpers, who were flooding the zone on social media with all their lies and mistruths and misinformation. And there were a few that were on the other side trying to counteract. But now, as time has went on, years that have went on with Donald Trump, there are more and more people on the left who are on social media and speaking the truth, trying to combat all the lies and misinformation. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. I have 2 grown daughters that do not want to talk about anything that's going on in our country with me. And today I was thinking about it, and I think they think all of it, both sides, everything, is just a bunch of bullshit. And they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to discuss it with me, and I don't know about anybody else. But we can't turn our eyes away from what's happening right here in the United States of America. What is happening here is like what happened in Germany in the 40s. Right here in America. Now, this isn't going to just end and go away magically. Donald Trump continuously, and the people that are close with Donald Trump, are continuously talking about what they are doing. It's not just criminals and gang members. They're arresting young mothers, young girls, working men, mostly right now of different nationalities and brown-skinned people. But he plainly said to the president of El Salvador to go ahead and build some more prisons, because he's going to start deporting or capturing or kidnapping, whatever the word is, homegrown citizens. Now, I don't know what people think that won't open their eyes to what's going on. But the main thing I wanted to say was, please watch that video. And I told you the name, and I told you what outlets you can find it on. It happened in Worcester, Massachusetts. We had an earthquake here today. Was sitting in my kitchen before noon today, and all of a sudden the kitchen started shaking, and you felt it. I felt it under my feet. This is the second time I've felt an earthquake in our area. The last time was back in the late 70s, early 80s. So that was an occurrence that happened today that was really strange. I thought our Generac out here in the yard was blowing up. I just wanted to mention that to you, that I experienced that this morning. And I also want to mention that I've been sleeping much better than I did, which is good, because it helps me to stay strong and to do the things I need to do. And I just want to mention that the reason I've been sleeping better is because I've been having good dreams. I've been dreaming that my relationships with my friends, with my family, with people that I love and care about, that in my dreams our relationships are pleasant, and I enjoy dreaming. And I've told y'all many times that I am a Christian, and I thank the Lord for those nice dreams. They're helping me. So love to all my Tangled Up in Blue tribe. We can't turn a blind eye to what's going on. And we all need to speak up and pay attention. Love to all. Grammy Antonia.